Hey guys, this is Nika coming to you with another Infinity Kingdom video. As you can see on the screen, right now we are doing the Alliance Challenge for Asteria. So I'm going to use this opportunity to tell you or give you information or tips on how to set this Alliance Challenge better for you and your people. Basically, it's quite easy. The boss itself are extremely easy to kill, doesn't matter the difficulty. You are going to be able to kill a boss in time for sure. Now, the first thing I want to say about this event, this is not a race. You want to make sure everybody in the Alliance has time to hit at least the boss once every single boss. There are 6 levels when you spawn the boss, and you want to make sure all 6 levels, everybody has the time to hit at least once. The way you want to set up is easy. The more people in the Alliance, the further away you want people from the boss. If you are in a very dead Alliance, you can actually be all around. It's quite easier to manage your people. But when you're in a very active Alliance, people are going to make mistakes and send full troop, which is not what you want people to do. You want everybody to hit with 1 troop allocated like this. It doesn't matter if you put a dragon or not. It doesn't matter if you put 1 or 4 immortal. As soon as they're allocated 1 troop, they're not going to do any damage. As you can see here, there's no damage done. It doesn't matter. Now, this is important as well. As you can see, this boss is now at 5 minutes left before it disappears. But the boss, when it spawns, there's 10 minutes to kill it. Again, I go back to this is not a race. You want to make sure everybody has time to hit. So in this alliance, it's smaller alliance. As you can see, what I did is actually simple. I set a marker here and removed it, but there's a marker here so people can hide for the event. If people are close to it, I don't care. I'm actually going to go away from the hive. The easiest to do it is this way. You don't want to put multiple places around where people can hide. You put only one. You don't put leave the middle empty. You don't want to do this. You put 1 marker, people hive, no matter if they're spot or not. And as there are 6 or 5, you make sure you do it properly. You relocate away from the hive. You see the hive was here. I moved my castle here. Because what happened is when you spawn the boss with the R5 or 6, it spawned directly beside your march. Right, so this is what you want to do. You want to make sure as the R6 or 5, you move away from the hive. And then what I did is, again, this message might be a little bit harsh, but it's basically it. I don't want anybody from the Alliance to move close to the boss at all. It's easier this way to manage who is going to hit with 1 troops and who is going to hit with a full troop. If the percentage goes down, it means somebody made a mistake here. Somebody might have made a mistake, only 3%, but still, the percentage should not even go down because if you're hitting with 1 troop, you're not getting any damage like this. Now, as you can see, it does not matter how much damage you do. As soon as the boss is killed, if you hit it once, you're going to get the reward that you would have gotten even if you did 100% of the damage. So this is how you do it, guys. You want to move. You want to make sure everybody is really far away from the boss, and they hit from far. If somebody comes here with a full march, we're going to be able to tell, oh, hey, you hit with a full march. You need to remove your troops. This is not how you should be doing it. You can give them more information on how to do it properly. But if you're all hived up around the boss, somebody hit it with full march, you might not be able to click on the march because you click on the castles around it instead. And if everybody start hitting with mistakes with full march, the boss are going to die 1-2 hit and they're just going to spawn and spawn and spawn. You're going to lose control. This is how you need to do it. If you want to make sure everybody has time to hit it at least once. And honestly, it's not really about the reward you get from the boss hit. They're not amazing. It's more about making sure everybody is happy with everybody, making sure you do something properly with your alliance. It's actually not complicated if you do it properly. And the best way to do it properly is with the alliance leaders to make sure everybody stay away from the boss. If somebody was to relocate right here, I would put a marker on them, tell them to move their castle away with a tag on their castle. If they don't reply, if they don't do anything, at that point, they're not listening, they're not doing their job properly. You might as well kick them. They're gonna go into world chat, ask why they got kicked. You tell them you re-accept them in the alliance. They need to listen. This is a simple event if you do it properly. And you make sure everybody's happy. Because if something happens, they don't have time to hit any of the boss. You know people will get mad. You know drama is gonna start. You want to avoid it. So this is how you do it, guys. If you have any question on how to set up properly, how to do the boss when it comes to the Alliance Challenge, let me know. One big takeaway, two actually, that I want to give before the event ends. As an Alliance leader, you can spawn the altar without summoning the boss. If you do that this way and properly, what will happen is very easy. You will have the altar there, but not summon the boss. You can leave the altar for days and then summon the boss later on. This way, you can place the altar and make sure everybody's away. I prefer to leave the altar not summoned, let people hive together, and then move my castle away from the hive and summon the altar. It's almost natural, normal. People see the boss, people see the altar, they're gonna go towards it, they're gonna go close to it. Same thing, this is takeaway number 2. Even as a leader, or even if you use any castle, yourself should not stand close to the boss. If you're close to the boss, people will rally around you, people will go where you are. Just move your castle away from the boss as well. It's gonna be easier. And let's give another takeaway, an extra one for you guys. Don't panic. This event, the damage that you get from killing the boss is not all that amazing. The end of the event reward is where the goodies are. If you miss the event because it's the middle of the night, if somebody made a mistake in the alliance and kill a boss without everybody having time to hit it, it's not the end of the world. You will still get the Alliance Challenge reward at the end of the event. Everybody in the alliance is gonna get it. Don't start burning your server because you didn't get a chance to hit this boss. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any question, any concern, if you think you have a better way to set it up, I'm always open to listen and learn as well. So let me know in the Discord channel or the YouTube comment. Have a good day, guys.